when I get excited, I have a complete physiological reaction to it. It's like from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. It's just like there's some zing. Indian moms की
bargaining
cooking skills.
Oh, nice.
तब बन जाऊंगा मैं अपनी वाइफ का असली superhero. The fact that in spite of it being such a stretch and so far-fetched, I actually managed to become an actor, a professional actor. As bleak as my chances may have seemed when I started out, first movie went and became a hit. I became a star over one weekend. Friday the movie came out and by Monday people knew my name. I worked with Mr. Bansali, one of the greatest filmmakers of our cinema. The 10 years it's been beyond my wildest fantasies, wildest imagination.
Hey guys, my name is Shravan Shah and today I'm going to be having a conversation with the chameleon, the shapeshifter, Ranveer Singh in the house. What's up?
What is up, party people in the place to be? Make some noise if you're down with me. I say 1 and a 2 and a 3.
That's the introduction, guys. This guy deserves. First of all, welcome to MissMalini. How are you doing?
Love you, MissMalini. Congratulations on all the wonderful work that you and the team are doing. Malini, you're a wonderful person and your team is doing amazing work. It's been so many years. I don't even know how many years it's been with MissMalini at the forefront of entertainment journalism. So my hearty congratulations to the entire team of MissMalini.com.
Yeah. So, Ranveer, I really want to ask you this. Love the trailer. Kafi Jordaar. Okay. Now, when you're doing a film like this, okay, what is the thought that goes behind Ranveer's head?
For the first time in my life, there was no thought in my head. It was pure heart, pure instinct.
Yeah.
For the first time in my 10-year career in show business, the minute the narrator said the end, I knew that in that moment, I was like, we're going to make this movie. I was hooked from like page 2 onwards. I was just in and I was loving everything that was happening. I was like, what? And I kept asking Divyang, who gave me the best narration anybody's ever got. We're speaking about social ills, trying to shed some light on some, ills that plague our society, but rendered in the most humorous and emotional and irresistible concoction of humor and emotion. So I was like taking the narration like, kya? Nahi, aise hota hai kya? And then I'm laughing, falling off the chair, laughing, crying. There was a tissue box there, I remember it got over. So there was so much humor and emotion, yet saying something so heartfelt with such a noble message. I hadn't really come across such sparkling material in the longest time. Yeah. And it was there and then I said, we're making this movie. Adi sir came into the room, Manish sir came into the room, and they were like, yeah, done it. So yeah, that's how it went down. It was really how potent the material was that got me just I had my, when I get excited, I have a complete physiological reaction to it. It's like from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. It's just like there's some zing, some kind of energy that passes, and you have to recognize that, be aware of what's happening, and when you feel it, recognize that, and then do it with all your heart and all your conviction.
Perfect. I want to ask you this, that today you are at one of the best places in the industry out there. Okay.
What do you mean?
In terms of the standing. Yeah. The guy who dreamt of becoming an actor, the guy from Bandra, to where he is today, is Ranveer Singh happy?
Yeah, man. How can one not be? More than happy, I would choose the word grateful.
Yeah.
And I've been saying this off late because I really want as many people to hear it.
Yeah.
That especially the past 2-3 years, the pandemic, the lockdown, we got to witness such carnage. And it was such a difficult time for everybody.
True.
That coming out of it, I just hope that more and more hearts are filled with gratitude, because my heart is filled with gratitude every single day. And it's for the little things that we often take for granted. Yes, The 10-year journey in cinema has been amazing. I've worked with the finest filmmakers of our country, made some memorable films, created some memorable characters. Artistically, the journey has been fulfilling. But till date, I am grateful every day for the opportunity to be able to do this.
Yeah.
The fact that in spite of it being such a stretch and so far-fetched, I actually managed to become an actor, a professional actor. As bleak as my chances may have seemed when I started out, first movie went and became a hit. I became a star over one weekend. Friday the movie came out, and by Monday people knew my name.
Yeah.
You know, it started like that, and I put my head down and did some good work. Worked with Mr. Bhansali, you know, one of the greatest filmmakers of our cinema, and I learned so much. I grew as an artist under his tutelage. What I learned with him, I applied to my other work. I experimented, I explored my own creativity, worked with different amazing directors, learned from them, learned as I go, made mistakes. The 10 years it's been beyond my wildest fantasies, wildest imagination.
Yeah.
I have a moment till date, every single day, where I can hardly believe what's happening. Yeah, because it's so surreal. It is so surreal, and I never lose sight of that kid who just had stars in his eyes. And the people I'm working with, the stuff that happens with me around, some moment will happen, somebody will come and meet you or say something to you, or you'll read something. One moment a day. There'll be one moment in a day where I'll be like, man, क्या समझ में नहीं आया, मैं सपना देख रहा हूँ क्या? And you know what that does is fills my heart with gratitude. I'm just thankful that I'm doing this. I'm grateful for the opportunity to entertain people at this level.
Yeah.
And that drives me, it empowers me.
Yeah.
So what the pandemic did to me was it made me so grateful that my gratitude goes beyond just being thankful for my professional opportunities.
Yeah.
And let me extend that to my artistic opportunities. The fact that I am a professional artist now, I get to do what I love to do for a living.
Yeah.
How many people can boast of that?
That's
I realize how lucky I am to be an entertainer. If I could reach out to people through this wonderful opportunity that you have provided me, then I would like to say that say a prayer of thanks every day. Feel the gratitude, count your blessings, and you'll discover that inside you there is this superpower.
I really want to say this though, that I believed in you from day one when I saw you on screen. And I still believe in you. I still believe in you.
Look at that. Bholenath ke do bhakt baithe. Bam bole.
Bam bole. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually move on to the next segment.
Okay.
It is time for Pop XO's quiz. It's called Pop Quiz. I'm going to say
XO. Let's go.
So I'm going to say one word. You have to say the next word that comes to your mind after that. Yeah?
Word association, basically.
Yeah, word association.
Okay.
Gujarati.
Thali.
Baby.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Baby.
Deepika.
Deepika.
Baby.
Jordaar.
Jayeshbhai.
Fashion.
Sense.
Nice. The next segment is called Chun Baba Chun. Of course, Baba because you. The questions are going to be in Hindi.
Okay.
तो अगर आप 80s के एरा के हीरो होते तो इन दोनों में से कौन सा रोल करना चाहते? राम प्रसाद दशरथ प्रसाद शर्मा, that is अमोल पालेकर in गोलमाल, और विनोद चोपड़ा, that is नसीरुद्दीन शाह's role in जाने भी दो यारो.
विनोद चोपड़ा.
ओके. आपकी इस फिल्म में एक बड़ा खूबसूरत गाना है, धीरे धीरे सीख जाऊंगा. रियल लाइफ में कोई चीज़ आप सीखना चाहते हो तो वो कौन सी होगी? इंडियन मॉम्स की बार्गेनिंग स्किल्स और इंडियन यूथ का मीम सेंस.
इंडियन मॉम्स की
बार्गेनिंग
कुकिंग स्किल्स.
ओह नाइस.
तब बन जाऊंगा मैं अपनी वाइफ का असली सुपर हीरो.
अरे. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन. आपके हिसाब से ऐसी कौन सी पर्सनालिटी है जो आपका फैशन स्टाइल कैरी कर सकती है? दिस इज द ऑप्शंस आर वेरी वियर्ड. हिटलर और इलॉन मस्क.
Elon Musk.
You think Elon Musk?
Elon Musk गजब खोपड़ी एलॉन मस्क जिसे कहते हैं.
Yeah.
I think he's a fascinating personality.
Yeah.
और मेरे मानने में वो कुछ भी कर सकता है.
That's true.
तो मतलब क्या क्या कर रहा है, मतलब स्पेस में जाके मतलब अलता वलता ही कर रहा है. तो फैशन सेंस ये तो छोटी सी बात होगी उसके लिए. कुछ भी कर सकता है, पागल आदमी है.
The last question coming your way. So when I interviewed Deepika, there was this something really wonderful that she said. She said you're the best thing that happened to her. And the fact that you're always besides her, holding her hand through the thick and thin. Okay, I want to ask you this. When there are two leading superstars married to each other, how easy or difficult does it become for one to, sometimes just take a step back and be there, hey, you know what, I'm going to be there to support you, or vice versa?
It's not difficult at all. If your foundations, if the basis of your relationship is rooted in something as substantial, touch wood, as ours is, then these things come very naturally. I am there to support her, her endeavors, her achievements, help or contribute or do whatever I can to help propel her to achieve her aspirations, ambitions, desires. I mean, I'm there for her. I'm her person.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So when it's all true, then all of these things come very naturally. You don't even have to think about it. वो बस है.
Yeah, it just happens.
Yeah.
Perfect. But on that note, I'm going to wrap this one up. Always been a Ranveer Singh fan. Please keep doing what you do, because love it, love it, love it.
भोलेनाथ सबके साथ.
Yes. But thank you so much for this, and all the very best for Jayeshbhai Jordaar, because this one is going to be quite a Jordaar one. On that note, this is a wrap.